I was a deputy sheriff, law enforcement for a county, and most of my responsibilities were search, rescue, and recovery of dead bodies on lakes and rivers. In 2007, we had the bridge collapse in Minneapolis, and I was part of the first responders that dove and recovered a lot of the victims that were on top of the bridge. That's when I felt the first onset of PTSD with insomnia and some reoccurring dreams. And then as my career progressed, I had multiple other kind of high-profile recoveries, and with each incident it got worse and worse. In 2013, I had a seizure while I was at work, and that led me from that point forward. I was no longer diving. I knew that it would be life or death situation for me, that I could not dive anymore. My employer wasn't convinced that I was able to go back to work in the capacity that I was hired for, and they had placed me on disability leave. At that point, the disability company indicated that I was able to go back to work. So I felt that they were kind of butting heads a little bit and kind of giving me a really good runaround and trying to get out of paying me any compensation for my injury. I came across Fields Law Firm, and I came here for a one-on-one interview. I was totally convinced that everything that I needed was here at this law firm, and that they would stand up for me and help me because I was pretty weak. When we went after the PTSD, I was thoroughly convinced that that's what I was suffering from, and I knew that there wasn't going to be any problems, yet I had a lot of fear because my livelihood, my career, everything that I've worked for is in jeopardy. When we had our conference with the insurance company and we came to a settlement, it was like a 100-pound weight was just dropped from right behind my shoulders, just off my back. It was just amazing feeling that there's an end in sight, and I still have a future that I can protect. I definitely felt like when I came here, and after talking to people and getting to know them, I felt like I was part of their family, and it was a very, very comfortable feeling. They took it over and above to make sure that I was covered to keep maintenance on my PTSD for the rest of my life. Myself, my family will be able to proceed in life knowing that we were handled correctly, properly, and we'll be okay. Thank you.